There we go. All fixed.
Did you fix it?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll shoot it again.
Alright.
I'm gonna miss completely.
Alright. I need both of you to roll perception checks as you do manage to hit it that one time.
Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, perception. For you and Ferris. This actually is really fitting for what you just did. Are you loaded in yet, Ferris?
Yeah, I rolled the perception in the tower. I need to roll another one?
Yeah. From when he just hit. Okay, well, this is interesting. You rolled a natural 20. So, we'll start. As you go ahead and hit with that first one, you hear as a voice kind of calls out, like, "Dad, help me! Help me!" in a little kid's voice. Kind of from the shock of it, you are unable to attack that target for the rest of the round due to your natural one because you got this.
Oh, I'm shy. Okay. I think
But here you go.
It's bringing back the memories, the ghosts that haunted you as a child, but you are now once again a child.
It reminds you of all the horrible things in your life, and for some reason, you can't bring yourself to attack. Hold on, but now he got a nat 20, so let's see what happens here. Let's see. Nope, you're all good. Okay. In Ferris, you basically hear that, yeah, every time they're hitting these little golems, they sound like small children.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna shoot it with my offhand.
Which one?
Number 3.
That's a hit.
Be holy.
Two from Ferris. Alright, Deft. You need to roll a perception check.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Alright.
And it's the golems that are making the sounds?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like cauldron.
Deft. You hear clink, 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 clink,
Oh
clink, clink.
god.
As you turn around and look behind you, the cauldron moves. And you watch as it begins to bubble again.
Oh no.
And then you watch as it begins to rise up on 4, like, spider metal legs. What do you want to do?
I'm just like elbowing Gronk. I'm like, look. Oh no.
And that's why I missed my last two.
So it's
Yeah,
your turn.
I'm gonna ignore that for now. And I'm going to try and pry the bell out of the hag's hands using my dagger if I need to pry.
Alright, so, well, let's see. So, it's very open for interpretation. You say, I want to pry it out of their hands using my dagger.
I mean, if she's holding it really tight, I'll just, like, get my dagger in there.
No, and I mean, what's a few fingers between child and hag?
Let's do this then. So, you want to try to pry it away using your weapon. Well, you already get advantage. You just want to try and pull it. Okay, so roll me 2 things. So first roll an athletics check.
Okay. Oh.
Huh?
I have tiny baby hands. It's not my fault.
I use my strong hand.
Grab a strong hand! Yes, okay, sure. One thing. Alright, so that is going to be.
What?
Rolled the nat 20.
Oh
So, hold on one sec. Okay. As you go to pull on it, you watch as it's laughing. As you go to pull on the bell, you just watch as its head like jerks and turns in your direction. It just kind of stares at you, laughing, and has like this death grip on this bell. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, also for grabbing the bell. You're fine. You kind of feel as your hand begins to burn as you grab it, but you pull it away quick enough once you can't get it out of its hand.
Oh, it burns. Okay, this is fine. Gronkum?
It's still
keep
staring
going.
directly at you
Oh, this
and
is.
just
Oh, no.
laughing.
I'm gonna go, I think. I'm gonna go. You got this, right? I'm just gonna. Bye!
Okay,
And I
as you begin to run out of the range of the cauldron, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
Oh no! That's horrible! Alright, so. Funny thing with this one. So, it rolls a flat dice unless it's rolling against children, in which case it gets a modifier.
Oh, goodness.
So that is a 15. So as you begin to run away, you watch as this bony, half-flesh extended arm shoots out of the cauldron and grabs your shoulder. You are currently grappled.
I'm screaming. I'm just screaming. This is horrifying. I guess that's my turn.
Alright, number 4 is already down. Duncan.
Since my last two cold attacks didn't work, I'm just gonna swing at the thing.
At the hag?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Hold on. Let me see if you get any bonuses really quick. That's interesting. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
I do an additional crit weapon.
Yeah, do you have that coded? Let's see.
I do not.
Which ability is that again? That is Savage Attack?
Yes.
Let me just skip that. Let's see if I have that. I actually do not have that. Surprise, do I? Savage Attack. Nope. I'm surprised I don't have that. I'll have to make that. We'll just re-roll a dice for you. Alright, so go ahead and roll your attack. And then we'll roll 2 more d6, I think it is, for that. Or are you going to do one of your damage die again?
1 damage die, and it is coded because
Yeah, because that's one. Oh, no, it isn't there. That's right. So that's that, and your critical. Oh, yeah, because it adds after the fact. So, yeah, nice. A lot of damage. Death, go ahead and roll your wisdom save on the heck.
Okay. Oh, it's at advantage, right? Because it's from.
It doesn't matter for a save.
Oh.
Saves are just saves.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right, right?
Yep, it failed again.
Okay, cool, good.
Yeah, if it has anything that gives it advantage, it happens on its side.
I think
Okay.
what she was referring to was the hideous laughter saves made for damage get advantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I'd just roll it again.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Ah,
Kronka, you screwed us over.
okay.
But it's still prone, right?
It is still prone at the moment. It is no longer incapacitated.
Okay.
So that's attack number 1. Oh, and hold on. I forgot you had special bonus too. So I'll still let you hit that. Okay. So as you hit it, it actually begins kind of getting like flung backwards. You do your second attack. Go ahead and roll your damage. You hit it again as you watch as it kind of loses its balance and hits the cauldron. And you watch as some of the liquid falls onto the hag, and you watch as their skin begins to bubble on the shoulder.
Okay, hearing the child screaming, I shall look over.
Wait, which one? Yours or theirs?
Me, probably.
Yeah, death. That's not normal.
You see death being like held and by this fairly long arm. Help me!
And I'm held faster.
You can break your grapple.
yes, you are correct. I can. So I'm going to hit it with a green flame blade.
That's one way to do it.
That's about the only way she's going to be able to do it.
So far, that seems to be working.
Yep. I don't believe there is a target for it to bounce to, so it will just be 4 points of psychic and 7 points of fire.
Okay. As you hit it, and as it's been taking more fire damage, you watch as it actually lets go and kind of begins to fear and cower away from the sources of its fire pain.
Hmm.
What else do you want to do? Oh,
Should have had fire damage on the first one also.
Number 4 is down already.
it's the way it's taking some of the fire damage. Number 4 is already gone, yeah.
I'm saying because you're over 5th level, so your green flame blade should be affecting your primary target also.
Yeah, that's why he took 7 points of fire and 4 points of psychic.
Oh, I thought the 7 was the one jumping to someone else.
No. The 7 was just the initial. The jump is D8 plus charisma.
Mm-hmm. But there was nothing else to jump to.
Yep.
The other one was already down.
Number 1, couldn't it?
Number 1 was the
number
target.
one's the target. Number
Number
4
4 is down.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So
Number
I mean,
4
I could
doesn't
burn
apply.
number 4 more, but
For shits and giggles, you watch as number 4 begins to sizzle ever so slightly. Bye!
far away is that cauldron from here? 30. I think that's at the disadvantage range. Yeah. Hmm. So just to confirm, if you have disadvantage already and you get an advantage to cancel it out, and then you take another instance of disadvantage, it'll still be a flat roll, right?
Yeah, it tends to be. So you can't get like triple advantage. It's just flat goes. It makes it easier.
You think it's all in one turn, it cancels everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'd be like, but the wind is blowing north.
I had an idea, but I forgot I used my action on the initial stab, so can't do that. Yeah, no. Model. You know what? There is something I can do. To confirm, say a small ball of fire happened to propel itself over to the center of that circle and then explode. Would that by chance hit both the cauldron and the hag?
So the only downside, you actually can't see them right now.
Oh, I can't see the cauldron and the hag?
No, so where they are is rised, and then the rock to the right of the sea is like another 10, 15 feet. So they're kind of blocked by that, and they're on an elevated platform.
Okay,
So they
so
climb up a little bit.
do
But you can
guys...
see that Deft is being grappled by something over there, but you don't know what's over in that area.
So unless I'm going to light up the entire area. All right. Well,
You know Gronkham's probably there somewhere. I believe they mentioned they found children. I don't remember. I think Deft sent a message or something. Sounds like something Deft would do.
Probably. It's all been very hectic.
So yeah, he more or less.
Robot.
I know, it was awesome.
well, since this one is backing away from me, I'm going to... does the one behind me seem to be reacting at all to the flame now that his buddy is?
Seemingly not bothered at all.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can change that. I'm going to stab at him with a green flame blade.
No, he does.
I forgot to take the advantage on that, but it is relevant.
You get him.
For 6 points of psychic and 1 point of fire.
It all adds up. It all adds up.
Mm-hmm. Back, you thing.
So you watch as it kind of... It doesn't seem to like it very much.
I'm hoping that expression is not anger and more one of fear.
Kern does not know what he's... Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? I did not actually do an action with William last turn. That is completely my mistake. So let's fix that. William too likes fire.
Oh yeah, William just gave an order, didn't he? He didn't actually do anything.
He didn't do anything at all. I got too busy moving Twiggy. And actually, nope, that would have taken his bonus, right, to do... Oh no, that doesn't take his, that takes the creature. So he's fine, so he's got a couple of spell slots left. Yeah, I don't think we need to use it though. Let's go ahead and throw a firebolt. Yeah, so that's probably fine. Gonna throw a firebolt. After one, going after next. That's a natural 2, but it still hits. Alright, 9.0. Not bad. It really doesn't like fire. Kern, not really sure what to do, as he can't cause any damage. Is going to... Oh wait, is that a bonus? It is a bonus. As an action, Kern is going to disengage. And he's going to move over by Max. Let's see. I want to make sure this is correct. I'm going to burn a second level spell slot. Okay. Great. You watch as the spirit kind of appears between you and Maxari.
Is it a unicorn?
It's a chubby unicorn. And then I believe you don't get it right. First time. Okay. So we'll keep that there, but he dropped that for you guys and is currently starting his flank. Ewan is going to go ahead and assume a full flanking position now and try to just destroy this thing. I forgot we could do that. Alright. Go ahead and fight him. Natural 20.
That's a good hit.
Its speed is now 0 for 1 round. It's going nowhere. Oh, shitty damage roll, so 10 points of damage. Goes back in with the claw. $14 points of damage, just rips through it, falls to the ground. It's going to use the rest of its movement. Go for 40. Okay. Max. Max is not looking that great. Hurry. He is going to take the disengage. Ooh, can we do it? Yeah. Disengage.
Now, was that the healing totem one, or was that the?
Oh yeah, he gets one. Yeah, he gets one. That's it. So he gets healed for 2 points of damage. But then he runs away and disengages and hides over by you because he's terrified at the moment. And yep, that's what he's got. Your turn.
And I heard kids crying.
You've heard voices calling out. They sound like they're kids. These things don't look like kids. They very much look like what you'd expect a flesh stone to look like. You can debate what kind of flesh they're made out of. The other thing that you missed is at the top of the last round, the bell they're trying to get out of the hag's hand. She rang that bell, and 3 of those little spirits that she ate before to bring herself back to life came down from the ceiling.
Yeah, no, Mel, I don't think there's any.
Over there by Gronkum.
You currently can't really see much of anything, so the most you would see, and you go pretty high, so you see like Newen running up that platform that Deft and Gronkum are on is like 15 feet or so up, and then the other one is another 15 feet, so you can't see that cauldron or the hag or Gronkum or the kids. You see Deft kind of being held by some like long object, but it's even hard to make out at your distance
I
what
just
that
didn't know if
object.
maybe the C's were kids that I heard crying or something.
You can't see them, though. But you know that there are kids over there. The voices you heard sounded much closer, like from the general direction from where those golems in your team is. In all fairness, though, you do have kids on your team.
Yeah, I'm going to heal Max. Let me see what spell slots I got left.
Yeah, I haven't used anything since you're here. You've just been sitting in the back throwing fireballs.
I'm showing I'm missing a first and 2/3. Is that correct?
I believe whatever you have in there should be correct.
Okay, I didn't know if there's been rest since I played last or not.
No, they literally went straight from that battle, chased them here, and then, yeah, you hadn't used anything since.
I'm just going to use a first level. It sucks, but
It's an extra 5 HP.
yeah, and then I'm going to... Can I move over the rocks, like right there?
Sure.
I'm going to start heading that way where I hear kids and stuff.
Okay. Well, the kids you're hearing right now would be, like, coming from the area of the golems in your party currently engaged.
Yeah, the screams have so far come from
The other scream you do hear from another child is coming from from Death.
Yeah, Techno's killing innocent children again.
Death is most certainly the loudest screaming child in the cabin.
That's probably what I hear and I'm running towards. I can't see it, but I hear a child crying, so I'm heading that way.
Oh yeah, you can see Death kind of flailing around.
Now,
But yeah,
what's
Death
the
by far.
the black circle and the blue circle? What are those? What's going on in that?
Who's blue?
Blue is me. That's the area of the moon touched longsword. The 50 feet
And
of
what's the 10?
moonlight.
That I think is
For the black one?
Uh,
Where Kern is?
I don't remember.
I think that was an effect by Jane, but I don't recall what.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Let's see what you guys have.
I'd meant to ask that before I moved through that area because I'm like, oh yeah, you just ran into a wall of fire.
It could have just been his aura, since if I recall correctly, I think Paladins have a 10-foot aura.
He wasn't over there though.
Hmm?
He was further away. He does have an aura though.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't think it was anything
Nothing
major.
important, apparently.
It could have been something William did too.
If I recall correctly, whatever it is was done by an ally, so you don't need to worry on. Okay, maybe you do need to worry on that road, but
It's not the size of Fireball, don't worry.
yeah, it's
a
not red. You
circle,
should be
don't worry
fine.
about it.
Exactly. Alright, number 3. It's not pleased from this fire. It kind of sniffs as it sees Theris running behind it. It's going to like whip back around in this direction. It's going to run over to you. It's going to try to grapple you, Theris.
Before it does that, I'm gonna go ahead and
Take a swing.
slash at it. Yep. Unfortunately, no flame blade with this one, but
Still hits. Not bad. 13 points of damage. It's going to try to grapple you, so for it, that is going to be... That's a 22. So acrobatics for athletics on your head.
I can't beat that.
So you watch as it's going to grab onto your arm with the gem in it, and it's just going to start holding on to your hand. It's like trying to like bite at your hand, but unfortunately, it does not have more actions for that. So it is currently got a death grip on your arm. It has a little bit of movement, so it's going to try to drag you this way. That's about all it has enough to do. Its turn. Twiggy is going to start heading back this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. going to use his action to move further. 5, 10, 15. His action is movement. And for him, is it a bonus to be fire breath, or is it an action?
It is an action to use the breath.
Okay.
Bonus to cast, action to use.
Twiggy just kind of is like poking it as a free action.
Twiggy does what I tell everyone: exhale.
William like yells from the back, Twiggy, no, this one, you fool, this one. And he's going to. Yeah, he's still close.
But Dark, how can Twiggy exhale? He has no lungs.
It was so funny when James punched me in the stomach and I exhaled.
Let's see. He is going to. Oh, it's too close. He does not like that. Yeah, he's going to step back. He doesn't want to be near this. He's going to take one slam at him. Nope. That would be a big miss. Wait, what? You gotta be shitting me.
Master of all space and time. Yeah, that sounds about right. The target is immune to all damage, and all its attacks do maximum damage until the end of its next turn.
Uh-huh. So he hadn't fired anything yet. So
Who gets that?
William. Okay. So William kind of steps back. He's going to go for the firebolt that he originally planned to do. He has to roll a natural 1 to miss. If he rolls a natural 2, he hits. Oh yeah, that hits for sure.
I'm curious as to whether or not, if Finn had gotten that, whether or not he would have just dropped a fireball on himself.
Oh, he would have. I debated doing it too. Don't believe me. Okay. But still, it's the end of his next turn. That is 20 points of fire damage. He's like looking at his hands. This is amazing. Going to continue. He's going to move down into the healing spirit. Just missing points. He gets healed 4. Two points of damage. Flesh Golem number 2. Going to go back into the turn. 2 attacks. That one hit. He does lose his hunter's mark, but he can't do damage. That is its turn. Hag is going to use half of movement to stand up. It's going to go ahead and let's do that. Just going to walk up to you, Jonathan. Reaches out with both arms, extends around you, and grabs you with a crushing hug. Double check how it works. Oh, wow. Okay, so you are currently grappled. I believe you take immediate damage, yeah. You take... I guess that is. Oh. 19 points of bludgeoning damage as it just begins to crush you with all of its might. So it has currently got you held, and it's continuing to crush.
That was 38 points of damage.
Yes, it was. In its current state, though, it cannot attack anyone else. It basically has just got you in a giant, nasty hug. But you are raging, which also does help. Let's see. So that's that. That's pretty much all she can do. Flush Storm 1 is down. Alright. Top of the round, Mr. Wolfstart.
I can shoot that one now again, right?
No, that one you can't shoot at all. You just can't bring yourself to do it. You're gonna try to take Twiggy's go?
I'm weakening it for Twiggy.
It does seem to not like the fire damage on your fire bolts, but it's not enough to make it like go insanely. Just barely missed.
And then offhand.
That's a fancy spin. Alright, Death.
This is going about as well as I expected it to.
So you're currently grappled. So you have this arm holding on to you. Your arms are free. What do you want to do?
I would like to try and wiggle out of the grapple.
Alright, go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics.
Luck point? Nope.
Do you have any left?
Oh, do I?
I think you have some.
Hopefully the answer is
I've got
not
one
the same
left.
thing.
Do you want to use that one?
I'm not getting killed by a cauldron today. I'm gonna use
Not today. Alright, roll your next one. Hey, I didn't say roll 2 ones. Okay. No.
No?
It gets a +8 versus kids.
Oh no.
It rolled a 21.
Guess I am getting killed by a cauldron today.
But you try to get away. Ah, no. Just no luck.
Just wiggle. Chromecube, get the bag! Don't touch it though!
You look over at Gronkum and you
Oh.
just watch as he's being crushed like a tube of toothpaste at the
Hang
moment.
in there, buddy! Do I still have my action or is... Oh, yeah.
I will let you use your bonus action to get out.
Okay.
So you can use your action.
Oh, I was gonna summon a mage hand.
Okay, fair enough. Where do you want it? I think it's got like 30 feet or something.
Yeah, 30. Let me have it. Just
It is
kind of next to
also-
the hag.
Do you want it to be
On her
invisible
left.
or not?
Yes.
So you invisible hand. I'll make you with a token.
Yep.
There you go. A hand. Kind by the wall, so we'll put it right there. There you go. A hand.
Cool, great. That's it.
Okay. Flash woman 4 is down. Down them.
And Death can drop concentration on Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yes, you can. Alright, so Grontham to escape. It is. Alright, roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check for me to escape the hag's grapple.
Would that use my action?
Is the only thing you can currently do. Actually, let's see. Or I guess you could take a grapple action if you want. I don't recommend it though because she's continuing to crush you.
She won't be crushing me if I can kill her first.
I leave it up to you, good barbarian. The best part about being a barbarian.
She is just gonna come back to life if you kill her, though.
But she won't be holding me anymore.
Fair point. How do I drop?
You're using a longsword anyways right now, I think, anyways, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be, I mean, you're still going to be at disadvantage because you are grappled, but,
Reckless attack.
oh yeah, no. Oh god. I have you right where I want you.
Wrong. I have you right where I want you.
Exactly. You
That's
stab right
one.
in. Yep. Are you kidding me? Wow. hold on, I gotta roll. Hold on. There's things I need to roll.
Oh man, I only did 49 points of damage.
You are single-handedly gonna kill the hag.
Not if I
Yep.
can help it.
Wow, hold on. Okay. So as you stab in, you manage to kind of like hit a nerve and you watch as the hag just kind of goes limp and is paralyzed for a single round.
Oh, that is
So it can't hold on to me anymore?
Hold on 1 second.
It auto-fills strength saves, so I imagine it will auto-fill strength checks.
Oh, get the bell!
So hold on 1 second. So that's the first part. Oh, and it does something else too. Why is that window so large? Okay. Combat trigger. You watch as the size of the hag also reduces down. And the form changes.
Huh?
And I think that's your last attack, or do you have any bonus shenanigans? You're a totem barbarian, right? Not friendly.
Correct.
Anything else you want to do? You can say as the rest of your action, you can just break the grip. Actually, it'll break in the process of it kind of shrinking and paralyzing. So it will not crush you.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's good.
Grapple is removed.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to fly over.
Okay. You fly up, you see Gronkum, death being held by some sort of cauldron, a dirty, bloody-looking woman sitting in front of Gronkum, and two kids in a cage. Well, actually, roll an arty perception check first. Maybe you don't see that.
Nope.
You see Destin Gronkum, and Gronkum is like talking to someone. You don't actually see Scary Cauldron yet. You just see the arm thing coming out of Scary Cauldron.
Do I see the person Gronkum is talking to, or is he just kind of shouting with a bloody axe?
You kind of see a little bit, but you can't really get a good view. But yeah, he's kind of yelling with a bloody axe. Oh, actually, it's a sword.
Sorry, bloody sword.
Mm-hmm. He looks very happy, as he usually does as he's killing things.
Well, there is a hand coming from something I cannot see, and Gronkum has been hitting something.
Well, the hand you can't... Oh, yeah, the other hand. Correct.
So I'm just going to assume that my plan will still work. I forget. Did I know the hag was up there at one point?
I believe so, yes. Because you saw like a couple of the fireballs light up, and it's a very large hag. Like, it's the size of an oak.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and...
It was.
What I'm going to do is actually ready in action. As soon as Nguyen gets out of that outer circle, I'm going to drop a wall of fire with it facing him, where those circles are.
Okay. Kern. Oh god, poor Kern. Does not have any way. He's going to disengage and hide behind William and heal himself first. Hopefully. 4 points of damage. Oh yeah, you get a heal on there too. Let me drop you on. 5.
Sweet.
So does that. Can't really do anything. Disengage. Yeah, he'll kind of move back here and his turn. Nguyen is going to do Nguyen things. Is going to run up. Yeah, Saber-Tooth Tiger's not going to have an issue. It's going to see you in trouble death. Take a swing at the arm with its claw.
Thank you, Nguyen.
Why is it hitting flesh points?
Because it's targeted.
I know why it did it. Don't know why I targeted it. Oh, because he probably had it on there. That's why. Alright, so it's going... Yeah, it goes. It's going to hit the arm. The arm kind of shatters and you fall... Not far, but whatever you were elevated up, you fall back to the ground. He's going to then... look around kind of confused. And hold his bite action in case anything. Actually, can you... Yeah.
As soon as he moved up and out of the range of the inner circle, drop the wall.
Okay.
I did I did force a save on the two of them. Obviously, the tag fails because paralyzed. I don't know if the cauldron threw a save or not.
The cauldron does not need to save.
Okay.
The hag is going to save. Yep.
Just save to roll damage on both of them?
You don't need to roll it on the... You can roll it on.
Okay.
So you ground him, you watch as this wall of fire just breathes around you. You watch as it kind of hits the hag. And you do roll a perception check, Gronkum. You just watch, and you see the slightest grin as she gets engulfed in flames.
Grogum roars in frustration and anger.
And he watches one of those 3 floating orbs comes down. I need Death. And Death roll a perception check, or you roll one at disadvantage just because of the distance in the flames.
Okay. That's a 3.
You guys see the little spirit come down. But you didn't.
Curiosity. Does the spirit take wall of fire damage?
You have no idea. Spirits are floating higher up. But yeah, as it
it's
flies
got to come
down,
down into the radius of it to get to the hag.
seemingly, no.
I was hoping.
But you do watch as the wonderful hag expands back out. And stands back up.
I suppose then comes another question. Does it take another wall of fire proc?
No, unfortunately. It's not. Next show, though. Next show. Actually, is it beginning and end?
I will double check for you in a moment.
It's not its turn, anyways. I think
have
it
to
was.
use
Yeah.
that as well, so I'll be ready.
Okay. Alright, so the wildfire's there. Go through. Not with that. So yeah, it's just gonna hold its action right there. Paladin. He's gonna run over to you.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall of fire first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Okay. It's not its turn quite yet. He just cast it. Max is going to run over as he has no way of doing damage, and he is going to lend you the 8 action wolf card as he sees you're kind of afraid at the moment. So you can fire at advantage on your next attack. There.
I guess I'm going to try to break away from this thing.
Alright, so go ahead, roll athletics, acrobatic. Your choice. Alright, for it. Strength. Just barely. So you managed to rip your arm out of its grasp.
Okay, and
It just kind of screams at you.
I guess I'm just going to tag it back because I don't want to get hit in the back when I run away from it.
Sounds good.
Nope.
Nope, you hit.
No.
All right, I'm back.
With a 9 hit?
Yeah, 9 hit.
Holy shit, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a very high AC.
Yeah, no, William rolled a natural 2 on a firebolt and still hit.
Okay, now I'm done.
Not bad.
I saw I rolled a 3 and I'm like, no, that's not going to hit nothing.
Alright, flesh roll number 3. It's still up. Very angry. It's gonna try to make an attack at you as you are sitting there with it. Oh, that was almost a natural 18. Misses, goes back for a second one. 22, any shenanigans? Or do you straight take? Do you have shield? I don't think you do you?
No.
You may. There.
No, I do not have shield.
Okay. So, well, good dice and a bad dice. 13 points of damage. That is its turn. Twiggy is going to use his action to help you with your problem. He goes up, bringing the cone of fire. That is most certainly a failure. And it was fire damage, I believe. Correct? Good trigger. Eight points fire damage. Alright. William just kind of turns and glares at number 3. Looks down his trusty hand with his magnificent powers at his disposal. He's going to throw a firebolt. Natural 4, so obviously he hits. $20 points of damage. Okay. He is going to... There. Number 2 is going to continue on it. Take a swing at him. And miss. And another miss.
Did William heal at all from being in healing?
Yes, he will have done.
And to answer your earlier question, the wall of fire damage procs whenever it is cast, the first time a creature enters, or if a creature ends its turn with it.
Yeah, first right after you came, or before you came back. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Fire bad.
Yes, it is. And the wall of fire is behind her.
Alright. Hag's not looking too happy. Let's see, what do we want to do here? She's actually going to reach behind her. She grabs something off a shelf. There's my book. Okay. Dark would have loved this one, their last campaign. You watch as she reaches for, well, actually, beginning of the turn. So roll save and fire damage.
No, it's end.
Oh, casting and end. Okay.
Yeah, casting and or first time enter.
So, Gronkin, you see this hag, rejuvenated, can't actually really move too far away because that's like the wall. Reaches, is going to take it, hit, and move through the wall.
Through the firewall?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but the firewall is also like 5 feet away from her.
Isn't it the inner red circle?
No, the inner red circle is the safe area. The
Yeah, it's
outer
a
red
outside.
circle is the actual wall.
But she can walk through. I mean, there's not
Yeah,
much more.
it blocks line of sight, but it does not block. It's not like it's fire.
She would take the damage, though, if she walked through it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright, so it's going to go ahead, grab the bag, is going to move into the fire over here. Go ahead and roll the fire damage. Or the save and the fire damage, I think.
No, since she hasn't, to my knowledge, since she hasn't actually like crossed the wall.
She's crossed
into.
It's big.
No, I mean the wall is this one.
Oh, the outer one?
The outer circle is the actual wall itself.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The inner circle is the safe area, and the circle between the two is the danger zone where it's really hot.
The circles seem off there.
It's mostly an approximation. It's anything within 10 feet of the wall radius.
Yeah, it's not...
Which is, BNR is an approximation.
Okay, so hold on. There. Yeah, so it's already in there, so it's gonna try. Actually, yeah, it's gonna run in there. It's gonna go through the path of least resistance, they can see. Death. I need you to roll. Athletics or acrobatics check.
Again.
This thing begins to barrel through you.
Something that just occurred to me. It was paralyzed, right?
Yes, but then you killed it.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that, its rejuvenation didn't eliminate the paralysis.
Mm. Alright. See if it goes. That's gonna be just a good old +5. You managed to duck out of the way. Do you want to jump into the cat, or do you want to jump off to the side?
I will jump on top of the cat if I can.
Sure, I'd imagine he'd let you. So you jump to the cat as the hag comes through. Alright, so Gronkum, Death, and the saber-tooth tiger all get attacks of opportunity if they want.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought that was another natural 20 for a second.
I thought it
I
was
was
too.
hoping.
Oh man, how did you miss the hag with a 15?
I don't know.
Does he get advantage for being mounted?
Oh no, it's the hag. It's not the golem. I'm sorry. We haven't taken many swings at the hag. I was getting confused with the low AC of the
Did
golem.
not answer my question.
What was your question?
I said, does Death get advantage for being atop the saber?
Unfortunately, no.
That
Yeehaw.
was worth a shot.
You would have got your sneak attack damage if you could have hit it though.
Ah, well.
And then the saber tiger is going to try to just claw at it as it goes by. Ooh, very nice. Alright. So the hag is going to jump. And then this is where the outer firewall is, right?
Yes.
Alright, so it's basically in there. Did you roll the damage on it yet?
I have not rolled the damage on
Yeah,
that.
roll it. It is most certainly within the range at the moment.
Well, you don't get a deck save if you're actually passing through it.
I'd imagine you would, though.
You're actually entering the deck save is like to jump out of the way of the flames as they appear. You're actually passing through them, though, aren't you?
When the wall appears, on the side that's selected, the spell deals 5 points of fire damage to each creature within. Oh yeah, it is actually just flat 5d8 if you're within its radius. It's only
Alright,
for when you initially cast.
fire it
So,
away because it's running through.
Let me undo that.
Crispy. Alright, so the hag continues on. Double check. 15 jump. Yeah.
I'm not happy that she ran into my wall.
And then you watch. Well, yeah, you watch because you can see as she reaches into this bag and she's going to throw out these 4 objects south.
I also don't like that she's throwing 4 things at me.
They are. I'm moving the black circle. I don't know what it's for. So one goes here. There. Goes there. And the last one. Alright. Everything that young lady has. Flush Golem 1 is dead. Top of the round. You watch as the bell comes out. Ring, ring. And you watch as another singular spirit comes down from the roof. Your turn will start.
So that thing of not being able to shoot number 2, is that for the whole round or just for one?
That's for the whole thing.
The whole encounter, okay.
Until it's dead again. I'm assuming it died once already. Something about the voice that's spoken just seemed a little off. The other one's fair game, though. Or the giant hag thing.
Yeah, I can see the hag, right?
Oh yeah, the hag jumped down. Actually, thank you for reminding me. So, for those of you children who did not see it before, so that is William. You at disadvantage, actually, because of your fear. Max.
Oh, you said I have disadvantage?
Yeah, so you guys all need to roll saving. Yeah, because you have the fear one, so you have disadvantage on fear saves, and you can't sleep as your disadvantage.
Alright. Gonna take a second shot.
Hold on one sec. You might not be able to shoot as well. Since for William. He's good too. Ooh, he was not. Okay, so let's see. So you rolled. Oh, 10. Yeah, no, unfortunately, you and Matt turn both fail. So I think you have to attack at disadvantage.
You said I can't shoot again?
Yeah, your first one needs to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, the first one was at disadvantage.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled the save yet.
Oh, it's save.
Yeah, he just rolled his attacks.
Yeah, so all of your attacks are at disadvantage because you're currently have fear from this creature.
Okay. So the second attack then missed too, right?
Yes.
And I can make my third attack.
Third attack. Actually, though, so hold on. You're fine. No, it only would have been the first one. Yeah, so you gotta roll your second one, unfortunately. Maybe you get another one. That's still pretty good. That definitely. Alright.
Okay,
Jeff.
question. Is my mage hand fine in the fight?
Does your mage hand take damage?
I don't believe your mage hand takes damage at all.
Okay,
If you it was holding something, I would assume whatever you're holding would take damage, but it's not necessarily.
Does raise a question. The 4 objects that she grabbed, did they by chance, instead of going off where she threw them, explode in her hand as she wandered through the fire?
She's got a really big hand.
It's a really big fire.
I mean, you can go look at the countertop and see if there's anything over there you want to play.
Okay, so mage hand is coming up, and I would have gone after the hag, but then this whole giant firewall appeared.
You fly.
Yeah, but okay, good point.
Did we do something for flying?
No, did
Oh,
I have disadvantage
something else.
on?
She tripped a
Dexterity.
Or he tripped a lot, but I
I
don't
trip
know
a lot.
You trip a lot, and you have disadvantage on dexterity section saves.
but hard to trip while you're in the air.
So yeah, I feel like I could fly, but flying might be hard. Is the thing we did.
Those things are floating up on the ceiling too. You never know.
What things? Wait,
Those are the same little black
Remind me?
spirits you encountered in the when you guys first flew up into the fog.
oh no. Yeah, no.
That
You
was
stay right
so
here.
long ago.
You hear like an evil small child giggle from the top of the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be flying today. Let me see
Just
what
feed
I
him
got.
the
I
ferrets,
can't see
you'll
through
be
the
fine.
fire, right?
It is opaque.
I mean, you can see the hag. The hag's taller than the fire.
Oh, I can see the hag? Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the hag then.
Alright. And you're on top of the saber-tooth tiger.
Sick.
Right, so you landed on the saber-tooth tiger. Go ahead, make your first shot.
And that section of the wall is also probably lower.
Unfortunately, just misses.
Oh wait, that was the wrong weapon. Hold on. I meant to use my short.
Oh, the bow? Okay. Your attack's the same, I believe, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't it a
just
magic
let it
short
miss.
bow?
Oh, is it a
It's
plus
actually have
one?
a higher bonus.
Hold on.
I don't actually think so.
I thought it was a plus one. Hold on.
Wasn't that the one you found under the wagon seat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
thought it
used
was
my
a-
crossbow on accident though.
Let me just double check your stats. So it's the vicious short bow. No, so you get extra damage if you crit with the bow.
Yeah.
So if you crit with it, you get an extra 2d6 on top of your probably already sneak damage, and then
Yeah.
that actually crits as well, I believe.
I can't wait until that happens. Yeah.
Oh no, you just get 2d6. That's still pretty good. It's like 2 levels of backstab.
Heck yeah. I missed though, so that's
Yeah, you still would have missed anyways.
it. Can I just look at the kids real quick? Do they still look, weird in the
Uh,
cage?
they're both roll an investigation check. Since you're there. Alright, so you look in the cage, they're both still kind of like unconscious.
They don't.
They don't look in like the greatest of health.
They don't look worse though, right?
They don't look any worse. When you guys were hitting the cage, they were kind of looking pretty crappy. They're just kind of laying on the ground inside the cage at the moment.
Okay, but as long as they're not like visibly worse, that's probably fine to. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, at the end of your turn, you watch as the cauldron
No.
clang, 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 is going.
I have the high ground. You can't touch me here.
Oh no, it's higher than you are.
Oh no!
Like its legs are lifting it up. It is going to go ahead and try to grapple you so that the feet.
Don't suppose its legs take fire damage.
You can certainly try.
Cauldron. It's not going to take fire damage.
Athletics or acrobatic.
It's
Okay.
worth a shot. You can heat iron to the point of melting.
Oh, you do beat it. So you watch as another arm shoots for you, but you manage to like duck out of the way.
Nice. Not this time.
Alright, so that brings us to Gronkum.
How tall is the wall of fire?
It is a 20-foot high wall.
You're 15 foot up, so
No, you're fine where you are. It's just basically when you come within 10 feet of the wall on the inside.
Yeah.
Which may not be up much longer considering the hag ran out.
Take a swing at the call.
Alright, she's roll an attack, I'll tell you what happened. Oh no. That's not what I was expecting.
That's
Me
the
neither.
opposite of what I was kind of expecting.
The description on this is nowhere near what it actually does.
Momentum.
So you watch as you get a swing and like one of its little metal legs comes up and just like stops the blade. So it gets an advantage on its next attempt to eat whichever child it sees. You can hit it again now if you want.
Guess it's time to go.
Okay, that hits it. Just roll damage and see how much it does. Okay, so you hit it. It's gonna make a roll. You kind of watch as it wobbles. It spills a little bit. Roll a dexterity save at advantage because you have danger sense. Danger. Yeah, you're fine. You watch as like this hot liquid begins to spill over the side, but you duck out of the way. It kind of like wobbles back and kind of catches itself about that far.
Yeah, and I get the feeling the wall of fire is not helping the temperature of that liquid either. Alright, so as it may have been predicted, I'm going to drop the concentration on the wall.
Like,
Oh yeah, it's almost that time.
Hey,
Dang
where do
it.
you think... What?
oh, I just forgot to say something before I
Oh.
ended my turn.
Uh-huh.
I'll just wait for my next turn.
Hey, where do you think you're going? And I'm going to cast myself Mel's Minute Meteors. And bonus action, I'm going to let loose 2 of the meteors at her.
Okay.
Va-boom, va-boom.
I'm gonna remove these flesh stones. If you want to leave them or look at them later, just remind me. I will tell you what they have, if they have anything. No promises. Okay.
Oh, forgot to start the second one.
You don't have your. Oh, you do have the last name. Okay.
And,
What's the circle of blast radius?
yeah. Part of me wants to know what. You know what? What did she throw, by the way?
Would you like to investigate that?
Would you like an investigation or a perception?
I'll take a perception. You're flying. You can't really investigate too much. You look down. They seem like small objects. It's kind of hard to tell up there. And you kind of look. They're like a whitish material.
You know,
Kind of hard.
whatever they are, I can't imagine it's good for my health.
Oh no, you have
So-
one closer to where you are. 15 feet's not too bad. It looks like a little bone fragment.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, you look at it, where it was thrown, it no longer is there.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's good for my health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, it's flying more towards there. I'll go ahead and piss myself up just slightly. So this way, if Gronkum goes to jump by, I'm not in his way.
Alrighty.
Gronk can move 80 feet on a single turn.
Gronkum's very fast.
And then his attack.
All I'm saying is I do not want to be between Gronkum and the thing he wants to hit.
So you guys watch
Good.
as out of the ground where those little fragments have landed, you watch as these bony hands to begin to come up out of the ground.
More golem.
Skeletons.
They kind of turn, look around. One is going to go ahead and run at William. Try to attack with its short sword. William, yeah, he'll take it. Seven points of damage, and he succeeds. Number
You
2,
didn't want to shield him?
not for that. And he's going to run over, make an attack on turn. Damage. We don't use anymore. Number 3. Rolling also. Have advantage. Now he's gonna shoot. Yeah! I give in! Number 4 is going to take an attack there.
He could have saved himself 7 points from that first one.
He could have, but he's feeling cocky. That's what William does. 4 points of damage on fire. Turn.
Disengage and run away.
Disengages and runs away pretty much. He's debating who to run. He's like, skeletons, scary lady.
Run back through his healing totem.
He probably would. So he's gonna run up.
Would provoke to do that.
No, it wouldn't. So if he
Remember,
comes,
disengage is only from the initial area.
so he's right here. So he's within both. If we go up and disengage here, we can get away.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, because he's disengaging, so it can't hit him.
You'd have to go that way.
Yeah, so we go 5, 10,
And then back
15,
down.
20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Oop. I didn't.
Here. Ewan. And you're remaining on Ewan's back, I assume?
I am.
Ewan just kind of looks up at you, Deft, and then looks over at the hag like, that thing?
That
It
thing.
disengages for the whole turn.
I thought it's only for where you currently disengage from.
If you
Yeah.
take the disengage action, your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
There you go. So then, Williams is next. So, what was it? Mostly he makes it like over. He'll pass through and then, like, here. Make it back towards them. So, Sabertooth Tiger looks at you, Deft, looks at the hag, looks at you, looks at the hag.
Do it, my friend. Let's go.
Alright, so it's gonna go down to 5. Yeah, you guys have enough. So Deft, with his trusty steed. Actually, ooh, because of what we're doing. 20 feet straight forward. Yeah, let's try this. So we are going to try to pounce this thing. So
Oh, heck yeah.
Our distance, we're going to try to hit it with our claw. And we missed. Didn't work.
We'll get him next time.
Follows up with a bite. Also missed. He kind of just looks up at you like, I tried.
It's okay.
I tried.
It's okay.
The paladin, child in plate armor, kind of looks. He's like, skeletons. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Take 2 swings. Skeleton. Natural 1. Oh, that's not good. He has disadvantage on everything until the end of his next turn. Second attack. Hey, it's still enough to hit. Alright. There's.
Alright, I'm back.
I will present my holy symbol and try to turn.
Alright, so do you even have to roll a save on a skeleton, or do they just automatically blow up?
No, I have to roll.
But they do automatically blow up if they fail.
What's their CR?
I think they're tiny.
I have to look on the chart. I don't have it.
They're a quarter.
Okay, so yeah, you should be high enough level by now to instant kill up to, I think, half CR.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't work on the flesh golem stuff, but it does work on the skeleton.
Or even succeed, assholes.
4.
Oh, yeah, 4. No, there's a failure in there.
Yeah, 1 failed, 4 success.
Well, many of them may have succeeded, but that one skeleton really got it.
The flesh golem succeed.
Oh, did I target a flesh golem?
Number 4.
I don't think it would really work on him anyway.
Is he in bed?
He's actually just a construct.
Then yeah, it wouldn't have affected the golems.
Unidentified 3, that's the one that got it.
So number 3.
The one the paladin just hit.
He watches the only damage one disintegrates.
Aim.
It's a good idea, though.
Gotta get my wisdom up better.
Alright, the damage one just disappears.
Can we also point out the fact that they rolled 14, 15, 16 for those saves?
3. Kind of angry from this twig. Let's see. Yeah, no, it really wants a nice piece of Mr. Ferris's arm. It's going to go ahead and try to slam into you. Actually has to roll a roll. 2, 6. Alright. Natural 20.
Wonderful.
Oh no. Make a Constitution save, please. You guys are level 7, right?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no. Actually, no, you don't have to make this.
Has it nick an artery with a fist?
That part of bone was really sharp.
Bony
It's just going to race across. That's a total of 24 points of bludgeoning damage. And you take an additional 7 points of call it slashing damage from the fragments.
Out of curiosity, is it just a one-time proc, or?
You don't know. Did you already put your 7 on? There.
No, sorry.
I'll do it. I just didn't want to do it if you already did. You watch Ferris, you look as you continue to bleed. But that is both big sound. Oh no, he gets one more attack too. Oh no. Second attack. Gonna attack the twig. He just kicks him. Oh no. You just see William. No! Poor Twiggy. Twiggy's no more at the moment. Well played, little friend. William just kind of turns and looks in anger. What does he have? Ferris is here. We can't fireball ourselves.
Hey, Ken, will cauterize that wound.
Oh man. How can you do
Sorry,
this?
easier to work up. Someone say cauterize?
Hmm. There's just no clean way to do that. Not more than 2. Oh, should we have that maybe? Damn. He just use a firebolt. Do that. On flesh bone 3. 10 points of damage, and then goes flesh. Number 2 is going to look at max. Try to grapple. Natural 20. And he's going to start dragging. Ooh. He's going to look over at you guys. He's going to go ahead and make a side attack at you, Death, as it tries to claw at the saber-tooth tiger. $19.
Cool. Great.
Shenanigans.
Wait. Let me. How does uncanny dodge work again? I
You
forget.
start uncanny dodge when you take damage. You can half it.
Okay. Yeah.
But it burns up your reaction.
Yeah.
So
I'll
whatever I hit
the
you
damage.
for. Okay. So
See how much
that
it
is
is.
11.
Yeah, I'll use the dodge. Half that.
So it's 5 damage instead of 11. Alright, then the claws will attack. Okay. Natural 20.
You gotta stop rolling.
Never. That is 29 points. Cat. She's just gonna sit there and continue to smile. But that is the end of the turn. Fuck! Alright, we'll start.
Still disadvantage?
No. It only lasts for a single round.
Okay.
The bad luck thing, that's a constant. I can't do anything with bad luck.
Next shot. Yep.
There's no way! Oh, my friend. So as you go to shoot that last one, as you're rushing, and the crossbow, it's a crossbow, right?
Well, hand crossbow, yeah.
It's just a little bit harder for you with that 5-year-old body as you inadvertently shoot yourself in the foot, that second one, and you start bleeding out of your foot. You don't take any immediate damage. However, you are going to need to get your foot looked at, or you may continue to take damage.
Look at my foot. Is it good now?
No, it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good at all.
I take my third shot, final shot.
Alright, final shot. That arrow in your foot's kind of throwing off your game. Alright, Death.
I'm going to hop off my cat buddy.
Okay.
Well, that's the cat buddy. That's not me. There we go. And I'm going to cast me because I have that now. And I'm going to move my hands just kind of up. What side is the? What hand does she have it?
That is in the right hand.
Right hand. Okay. Wait, her right hand or my right?
Her right hand.
Okay. So there. And I am now even harder to hit. Okay, there we go.
You've got the grapple condition still.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Alright, that's fixed. So let's see.
Same thing for Max.
Max is currently grappled.
I was looking at the wrong character. I was looking at Wolfguard.
So what else were you doing, Dutch?
That's it. I move my hand and I cast my spell.
Alright. Yeah, you move. Okay.
I just hopped off the tiger.
Fair enough. Come.
Is that 30 or 35 there?
I'll let
Or
you.
more?
I'll let you get it with the jump. We'll just say it takes you one movement. You just run and jump off the edge.
No, because I've got 80 feet of movement. I
So
want to move here, attack, and then move up here and attack.
25. You can make it in 30 to that first skeleton.
And then move up to there, and then I'll be done.
Alright.
All right. Let's start off with a nice bonus action. Vaboom.
Hold on 1 second before you
Going
do
on.
that. It's going to use its legendary action. And it is going to use... Where did it go?
AFK sec.
Okay.
Mhm. I don't like where that circle has been drawn.
Let's do that. So it's going to use that. I need Gronkum and Death. Actually, no, we'll use the other one. You watch as the hag kind of yells in the direction of where you guys were at before. I need Ari, Newen, Death. Actually, not Death. Gronkum. Basically, everybody but Death. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm okay with this.
I am not.
Let's see. Ferris, I need one from you. I'll do William. Constitution saves. Oh, okay. Ooh, natural 20 either.
I'm back.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving.
Con save.
Con save, sorry. Am I throwing? Oh, he did.
Who needs to roll wisdom save?
You.
It's a con save, not a wisdom save.
Correct. Con save. Max. Okay. Wolfgard, you already roll? Oh no, you still need to roll too.
Con save?
Con save, yeah.
I thought it was outside the thing.
No, this is a different one. That circle's not my circle. That's his light from his weapon. So, Max, Wolfgart, and Gronkum. Your eyes glaze over black, and you are currently blinded. I know blind too. There it is. It's the very first one.
You said my eyes glazed over?
Yeah, all of your eyes just turn like solid black, and you can't see anything but darkness.
Hold on, wait. 18 wasn't sufficient?
You're fine. I didn't say you.
Oh, okay, never mind. I misread that. For some reason, I thought it said blinded applied to already.
No. You happen to be on there right now. So that's Gronkum, Wolfgart, and Max are the blinded ones.
I was very concerned for a moment.
Oh, it's rude. I think blinding us is rude.
Alright, now it's your turn. That's the end of legendary action.
Bonus action, vaboom, vaboom. So, first vaboom.
That is definitely a boom.
And we'll go with second vaboom. She's still going. Okay. Action. I will go ahead and firebolt her.
Keep guilty.
Oh no!
Nice.
It just happened.
Oh, ones today. God damn it.
Oh no, the title on this does not seem right at all.
Shocking violence. You have disadvantage for all attacks or foe has advantage on spells versus this opponent for the remainder of the encounter. Now, if she dies and comes back, does she lose that benefit?
The question is, the encounter still continues, but if you had it down to only her, and then does the encounter technically end and restart?
Yeah, but I mean, she died and came back, so, you know.
Oh no, you'll have to wait and find out.
Well, that was my action and my bonus, so... yeah, I think that concludes my round.
Alright, so then we have Skeleton 2 is going to... I can't really move it. Care that much.
Should have done that now that I think about it. But...
Actually, seeing all the danger from what was happening above, it's going to actually pull out its short bow and take a shot at Art. Ooh, a 21.
Too high for me to block.
It got lucky. Ha! 3 points of damage.
Wouldn't that actually be a disadvantage because it's within 5 feet of Gronkum?
No, that would only be if it's attacking. Unless you have some other ability that I'm not remembering. No, so that's if he would have been trying to shoot you with a ranged weapon.
It nicked me.
It's the first thing the skeleton ever hit in its life. However short it may be. It's unlike, yes. Skeleton 4. I'm just gonna sit there. I'm just gonna just turn and slowly just try to stab you, Ferris. And a miss.
That's what it gets for trying to slowly stab someone.
Doesn't have a whole lot. Kern just kind of looks around, not really sure what to do, as he has no advantage in these things. Is going to run up to the one behind Gronkum, make 2 attacks. Actually, he's got a bow. He doesn't need to do that. Hello.
He gets to heal too when he runs through that.
He runs back in, heals up. Yeah, 4. Gonna take a sharpshooter shot at the skeleton. Okay. Longbow. Aww. Second shot, also sharpshooter. Wow, also a miss. Apparently using a longbow when you're 5 years old. Alright, the 9-year-old saber-tooth tiger is gonna go ahead. Actually, he's just gonna kind of move off to the side. Gonna do a claw attack. Miss. And he's gonna try to bite. And also a miss. Max is gonna try to break his grapple. There seems. Nope. He's stuck. There's.
Guess I will heal myself. I almost died. And then I'm going to be risky, and I'm going to run up here to try to get in that so he gets a attack on me.
You watch as he just kind of
Yeah,
swings
he's going to
around.
crit me and drop me.
He's going to stab slowly again. Don't worry. You're fine.
Oh, no, I dropped it. He couldn't even make it all the way up there. Nope.
Okay, and then
He kind of like hits where you were like after you'd been gone for 5 seconds already.
I'm going to move to that side, but I'm going to move through the healing deal. So
Okay. A 1. Of course.
better
I
than
mean,
0.
it's an extra hit point, yeah.
When you survive by a 1, it always matters.
Out of curiosity.
Hmm.
Theris' artery. Was that closed up with the healing spell?
Let's see. I would allow it.
Rise my own wounds.
Yeah. So as you kind of run through, it kind of helps it. Alright, William is very, very upset about this ordeal.
I mean, what kind of hotel kills your stick?
Well, he's gonna cast. Do you have any spell slots left? No, he used it. Level 1. Level 4. Yeah, that is not useful. Well, actually, it could be useful at the moment. Ugh. God, well, this is. Oh, here's a weapon. He's gonna pull out his short sword, and he's going to strike the skeleton. Max damage, 10 points of damage. Yeah, that will be his turn. Flesh Golem 2 continues to drag Max 5, 10, and places him against this wall. And these vines begin to grow over the side of Max. And he lets him go as that takes over.
He's probably fine.
Alright. Hag has had better days. Alright. We're gonna go up. And let's start hitting. We're gonna take a claw at the safety tiger. And a miss. A second claw. Are you kidding me? And a bite on the tiger. That actually is okay. One hit
And
actually.
another crit.
I repeat, please stop rolling 20s on us.
So first of all, let's get the damage off. Alright, there's no more saber-tooth tiger. Exceeds by 15.
15 points over onto new.
So let's drop Newen back in.
I know, Newen's been replaced by a hand. I know, there he is.
Oh no.
And takes 15 points of healing damage. And you guys watch.
Oh man.
And she disappears. I need Gronkum and Death for a perception check.
Just gonna go ahead and throw this out as well.
You're not close enough.
Not bad though.
I mean, she's
You're good.
pretty big to hear.
But you can't take an attack of opportunity.
So, no, but it's relevant for my turn.
Perception for you as well, Gronkum. Death,
Well,
make it. That's correct.
I'm blinded, so
Oh, yeah.
still get to make a perception check.
Make it a disadvantage. I think it'll yeah, just make it a disadvantage in case it doesn't automatically do it. Double 14s. Yeah, I'd say you basically hear from the sides bit. You don't even know the difference because you can't see it anyway. You hear the hag like running to the north. So Death, you can take your attack, and Gronkin, you can take your attacks if you want. Actually, Death, did you use your damage reduction? That was last turn.
That was last turn, yeah.
Yeah, so you can do your attack and you get sneak attack damage if you hit.
Sick.
And then Gronkin, you can make an attack.
Dang it. That's rough. Okay.
The blind man hits. And then go ahead and just drop your damage. Aww. Not bad. Going to... Boom, 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 boom. Very kind of running. Everything. It's time. Top of the round. Wolfgar.
Can I get the? So it's magic. I can't get the stuff out of my eye.
It would be no, that would only have lasted through the end of last round. So you can see now. So I'll remove them through it.
But I have no idea which way the hag went.
No, unfortunately not. I mean, you could yell and scream and ask your party. Duncan, you can now see as well.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot that unidentified creature then.
Okay. Yeah, we can identify the skills. They're not that big.
And again.
Now that's a hit. Let me see if you get anything.
Oh shit! Did it add both of them again? God damn it! Is that from clicking on it by accident?
If you didn't hit something you had it up previously, that could have done. Let's see. You would have still done. I mean, it's a skeleton. It would have died.
It
It's
will
still
have
died.
13 hit points.
Yeah, my turn there.
That one is gone.
Actually, can I move towards that healing thing?
Sure. Alright, death.
Can I go through it then?
Okay. And I'll heal you.
Because I feel it fixed my foot.
Yeah, and he'll heal your foot. Hey, a 5. Not bad.
Okay, she's gone. What do we do?
There's still a skeleton and a flesh golem.
And make a
And
perception
Max
check
just-
to hear footsteps.
Death is horrible at hearing things.
Am I?
I'm pretty sure you're horrible at hearing things. You don't have any magic items for
Yeah, I don't.
cursing through shenanigans.
I'm gonna beat up the skeleton.
Okay.
Anyways. Finally, I hit something. And that gets sneak attack, right?
If you hit it, yes you do.
Where'd my buttons go?
So much damage. Oh my god.
Die.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that pretty much does that.
Do I see Brush Golem 2 by chance?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do we see any
Yeah.
of the spirits that were floating up top moving in a certain direction?
There's 3 of them just kind of hovering in a circle.
Yeah, I can't do anything from this far. I'm just gonna try and take a look into this area.
Okay. Make a perception check. You kind of hear heavier breathing to the west.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run off. That's probably it for me.
At the end of Death's turn, however, so I actually forgot last turn too. Clink, 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 clink. Walking down the side of the cliff. Clink, 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 clink. You see a cauldron on 4 metal spider-looking legs.
Not again!
I need Wolfgart, Nguyen, William, and Jeff to all make dexterity saving throws. Oh no. Nguyen fails, Wolfgart fails. Who's the last one? Oh, William. William succeeds with a natural 20. Alright, Nguyen and Wolfgart, you watch as these 2 long arms come out and grab onto you. You're both grappled. What is the other blue lines on the map for?
That was our vision when we first came in here.
Okay. We don't need that.
That circle below William was one of the skeletons also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember the circle. Alright. Welcome to your turn.
Gronkum's gonna reckless attack
Okay.
the cauldron.
Just make 2 attacks and 2 damaging rolls. That even is.
I'm sorry?
That hits. Are you wanting to hit the cauldron or you want to hit it top?
It's arms.
Okay, so you sever 1 arm. Roll your next one. Yeah, your minimum damage is more than enough. That's the other arm. So you ungrapple both of them.
And gonna run at the flesh golem.
Alright.
If the cauldron can attack and wants to do opportunity attack, it's at disadvantage.
It cannot do so. Alright. You there?
Rip, I was muted.
Oh,
Said, we'll have to get it later. And the cauldron, does it look like it is made of iron?
possibly.
You know, dark gray metal-esque.
Could be. Fairly dark in here, even with your dark kind of edge in the heat of battle.
Okay, well, since it's continuously going after our allies and attempting to put it in, or put them in it to make a stew, I'm going to fly over and it's on large spidery legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah,
high
that makes sense
is
for the
the
metal.
actual Yeah.
Probably like
How high?
10 feet tall.
10 feet tall? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hover there, and bonus action, I'm going to cast a 3rd level Dragon's Breath. Acid.
Okay.
Oh, did not put that on myself. There we go. I will then action breathe a cone of acid on it.
Okay. Just roll your damage. Okay. So you watch as your acid hits 2 of the legs, which seem to melt the legs. A little bit gets on the cauldron itself, but as you watch, no damage to the actual cauldron.
Okay.
So it kind of falls down on the ground. Like awkwardly with 2 legs left. This one's gone. Turn to fields. He just kind of looks around. Sees Duncan 30 over there. He's gonna hold a shot in case the hag comes back. Newen kind of just like backs towards Death and holds. What is it? He's gonna hold a thorn. Max is currently busy being fully restrained in the wall. There.
I'm gonna hokey pokey in and out of the healing real quick.
Okay.
Where do I see those spirits floating around?
They're like at the top of the cavern. It's like 25 feet up. Actually, no. So the center is more like 45.
Can I make like a quick, like kind of an intuition thing? Do I feel like could I like absorb, like suck one of those down?
I mean, you could certainly try.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach up and just kind of will that thing like I'm trying to draw it to my hand.
Sure, roll a percentile then. Why not? I support this. Oh, no. That's actually pretty damn high. So you watch as you extend the arm up, and you watch as one of the little orbs kind of gets sucked down and shoots into your hand. And you just kind of watch as your gem like glows a little bit, and then you notice a little gray gem that kind of grows on a different spot on your hand.
Do I feel different, or some sort of new knowledge pop into my head, or
You kind of sit there. It would probably take more time to actually kind of look through that. So, like, if you want to sit down for like 5 or 10 minutes, you can kind of explore. But yeah, it definitely seemingly works.
nothing immediate though?
Not that you can tell.
I'm pretty sure you just ate a child.
You hear a
What
voice.
she's gonna do to it?
You hear a voice in your head like, "It's hardly eating a child. We're saving lives."
You're safe with me now.
What
Safe
did it
with us.
look like?
That's literally what you hear a voice in your head says. When you say safe with me, it's like, safe with us. William, vengeful for this, is just super pissed off. You go 5, 10, 25, 30. He is here. He's gonna get that. He's gonna cast Dragon's Breath. Iron Man. You have enough of those going around. We'll just go ahead and shoot a firebolt at it. 3 points damage. Flush going 2. He's going to go after you, Bronson. Hit number 1. Roll 20. Hit number 2. Miss. And then I'm going to actually have to pause there for tonight. We almost made it to the very end of this, but we should be able to finish it, and we may be able to play next week, if not probably the week after back. My schedule would probably be more normal. But you didn't get eaten by the cauldron.
Yay!
I'm sad.
Because you didn't get eaten by the cauldron?
Because he fought like one of Andy's characters.
Was that quick?
I won't lie, I still hear it every time you say cauldron. It really does sound like cauldron.
Maybe
Are you
we
trying to say? Are you trying to associate cauldron with a cauldron?
You never know. Yeah,
If you say his name in the mirror 3 times, he appears.
I have to go assume baby shift.
All right.
Good luck.
no, Bill.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Hey, Theris.
Yes, sir.